with a package from BamaTony. I already know what it is. He told me. I know this killed BamaTony to buy it, just like it killed me to buy him the Alabama picture. But see, people, that's what good friends do, you know. Have each other's back, and when you see something cool you think your buddy might like, you get it for him. So yeah, check that out. That's awesome. Appreciate it, BamaTony. Wear that puppy to the park. It's a good fit.
What's in the back?
It's a good fit, and it's the shit. Appreciate it, Tony. And a big hearty congratulations to the Tusculum College Lady Pioneers who made it all the way to the Elite 8 in the Division II women's basketball playoffs before being knocked out by Gannon, who is the #1 seed in the tournament. So Tusculum College's Jasmine Gunn was an All-American for Division II. She's just a junior, so she'll be back next year. This is a place I used to come fish a lot. This is some of the backflow water of the Nolichucky River. It's called Davy Crockett Lake. It's not really a lake. This is, like I said, part of the river. Down around the bend down there is the river. People come out here and put their boats in and go fishing. Something else I want to speak briefly about. I've had an epiphany today. Not so much an epiphany as an awakening. Incidentally, there's Andrew Johnson National Cemetery. That's where a lot of our Greene County veterans are buried. Not necessarily Greene County veterans, but it's a veterans cemetery. But getting back to my point here, after watching that video I made last night about me and the TTC and all that, I noticed how fat I've gotten. And I joke all the time about me being a fat ass, and of course people leave their fat ass comments on my videos and channel all the time, and that doesn't bother me. But when I saw last night how actually fat I am, it bothers me. Not bothers me because of my appearance, I don't care about that, but it concerns me because of the health risks that I've put myself in right now. I won't go into all the details of bad genes and all that, but it seems I've got every bad gene possible on my mom's side of the family. Not to mention that all the people that have passed away on my mom's side of the family thus far have been very young. Mick, 31. My brother, 42. My mom, 48. Both grandparents in their 50s. So, according to the historical chart of my mom's side of the family, my maternal side, we just don't live long, and I'm 43. I need to get on the stick, because I know I'm diabetic, I know I have high blood pressure, and if I was a gambling man, I would wager every penny I've got that I have high cholesterol and triglycerides. So, guys, I need to get on the damn stick and get my health straightened out, or the BVD video series is going to come to a drastic end, really. It's a sign of the times. The drugs are taking over the world. Kids getting high at an early age. Look how high the kids are getting.
There's a down and distance associated with it, and I think it's important that your team becomes situationally smart, trying to understand what the offense is thinking on 2nd and 10, third downs, playing the strengths, playing the weaknesses. So today was kind of the first day of that, and and I think like any first day, the team probably ran half the plays not even knowing what the down or distance was. So it's a conditioning. And I think the other big thing is we really need to pick up the tempo on special teams. And special teams is a critical component of winning. Probably didn't perform the way we needed to in that phase, and we got a lot of work to do in finding the right guys and understanding how to work at it and get good at it. So, but typical first day of pads, there's a lot of excitement early on. But it's also an adjustment of getting used to carrying the pads. You know, everything's heavier. You get a little more fatigued shorts. You know, you hope there's not much difference. There's not many surprises. You hope the surprises are more the guys that really maybe didn't flash in shorts, but now they're showing up because of their toughness, because of their explosive power, their twitch. They show up more in pads, especially up front in the trenches. So that's really what you're looking at. You know, sometimes it's hard when it's 6 blockers and 6 defenders. You don't really know what would happen unless there's contact being made.
And which guys showed up during that first day in pads?
Well, it's too early. I got to go watch the film, you know. And
Coach, speak.
I mean, I kind of like to say show up over time.
Why do all coaches talk about players getting used to playing in pads? I don't get that. They've played in pads their whole friggin' life. I know what he's talking about. I know he's relating going from shorts and helmet to putting on full padding. But don't talk to me about, well, they're getting used to having the pads on. Bullshit. They've been used to having pads on. They've done it their whole friggin' life. Don't give me that crap. An old basketball player? You don't know? He's a young Michael Jordan.
Give it! Miss.
Ow.
Ow. Give it! Miss.
Ow. Nah, he ain't bad.
Flat. 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 God, I'm shooting flat.
One shot. So I saw on the ESPN this morning this 17-year-old autistic kid had a perfect bracket up until this point. 17 years old, autistic. Don't know that the autism has anything to do with it, and I'm not making fun of the kid. I'm just saying that's incredible and it's awesome. Think about that. It's just incredible.